Hey everyone, so my day starts at 12 a.m. at the KLIA airport, and I've got to catch a flight to Doha and on to Amsterdam for the IMDE event. So after almost 8 hours of flying, I'm finally here at the Doha International Airport, and this airport is truly beautiful looking. It looks so modern and classy. And yeah, after 3 hours of waiting, I get on the next flight and I head off to Amsterdam. So basically, the IMDE, or also known as the International Mini Dealers Experience, is an event which is done for the dealers, for us to experience the latest models that are coming out from Mini. And I'm truly looking forward to this because the last one that was organized was way back in 2020, and I could not attend that due to COVID. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So after 6 hours plus of flying, I'm finally here at Amsterdam, and honestly, I really hate long flights. Hey guys, I'm here at the Turbine Hall in Rotterdam, Netherlands, and I'm here at the International Mini Dealers Experience, where I get to try out all the latest Mini models. So do join me as I head in to check out the models and hopefully test drive some of it. So let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, we just look at that. All the Minis all lined up for us to test drive. The car you see here is the Mini Cooper SE, which is a full electric. And the color here is actually called Sunny Side Yellow. Yeah, there's so many here, I'm not too sure which one to pick. So let's look for one. Okay, so I've picked this one. The new Mini interior actually looks very minimalist, but very inviting at the same time. Yeah, so let's just get in. I'm riding as passenger first. We will later do a driver swap, and I'll give my review of how this new Mini Cooper SE feels. And off we go. Oh, I'm really so excited for this.
And I will be your audio guide to unbox the city of Rotterdam today. Please keep the volume on so you don't miss anything.
Okay, so what we have here is a city drive tour of Rotterdam, and hopefully there's not much traffic and we don't get lost either. From here you can see the famous Rotterdam Bridge. Yeah, my hotel is somewhere just at the back there, pretty close to the bridge. From the passenger seat, actually it feels very comfortable. Just for your information, the leather that you're using right now is called vegan leather, and it actually feels very soft and smooth to the touch. So yeah, from the passenger seat, definitely an improvement over the old model. Alright, so we stopped here for a quick photo shoot. The Mini Cooper SE you see here is actually in blazing blue, and it has the 18-inch wheels. This is actually a full spec car, which we will be getting for the Malaysian market, and it looks much better actually compared to the Sunny Side Yellow spec, which I think is a lower spec. Alright, and that one has 17-inch wheels on it. Yep, so we're gonna do actually a driver swap, and I'm looking forward to actually getting in behind the wheel and see how this car handles out on the road. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at the interior of the new Mini. Yep, so a lot of materials in here now are actually recyclable materials. Alright. Yeah, we have a new steering wheel, and you have the new central display, the OLED central display, which actually dominates the cabin. And you've got here your center console. A lot of toggle switches have been removed as well to keep it simple. And your passenger seat, we have new aircon vents as well on this dash. This moonroof or sunroof, yeah, we will not get that for our Malaysian market. And rear seat space looks quite similar to the F56. Now, overall, a much simpler looking interior compared to the previous generation. Alright, so let's take a look at the boot space of the Mini Cooper SE. Yeah, okay, boot space is quite similar as well to the F56. Alright, so it's my turn to drive the car now. If you look right in front of us, there's this F66, which is the new 3-door hatch in this color called Ocean Wave Green. It's a nice looking color. But anyway, let's talk about the car which I'm driving now, which is the Mini Cooper SE. Alright, so there's been a lot of changes and upgrades to the car, and one of it is power. Right, power of this car has improved. It's increased from 184 horsepower to now producing 218 horsepower. Alright, from the electric motor, and torque also has increased from 270 Newton meters to now 330 Newton meters. So this car definitely feels a bit more lively compared to the previous generation. Alright, let's try a quick acceleration run here. Let's see how's the power of this car now.
Continue for 900 meters.
Yep, it definitely feels more powerful than the previous F56 Mini Electric. Alright, so yeah, 0 to 100 km/h from this car has also improved. The previous generation was doing 7.3 seconds. This one now does it in 6.7 seconds. And the top speed has also improved from 150 to now 170 km/h. Yeah, so the battery size has also increased. Alright, so previous battery size, I'm talking about gross capacity, alright, was about 32 kilowatts. But now this new battery is about 54.2 kilowatts. Right, so it's a much bigger battery. Alright, and of course the weight has gone up slightly to about 1,600 kilos for this car. But overall, yeah, I mean, it feels definitely more powerful than the previous generation. Also, another thing to note is the range, which I think a lot of people would be happy to know that this new Mini Cooper SE can do about 380 to about 400 km on a single charge, which is a huge improvement over the previous generation. I think it's almost double of that with this new car. So, yep, it's definitely a car that you can now take for outstation drives and all. The brakes on this car feels strong and firm, which is good. Our braking performance is still very good. But one of the changes I noticed is with the regenerative braking. Last time with the older generation, when I lift off the accelerator, the car would just slow down all the way. But now this thing has what I call adaptive regenerative braking, which actually kind of modulates the braking depending on the situation. So yeah, it's a good upgrade. And wow, just check this out on the right of us. A perfectly restored Jaguar E-Type. That's really rare. Really nice looking car. Okay, so while we admire the Jaguar E-Type right in front of us, let's talk a little bit about the suspension setup. Yeah, I think the damping has been nicely tuned. Alright, it still feels firm, okay, but it's not hard or crashy, you know, and it's still surprisingly comfortable to drive it in the city, you know, and it absorbs the bumps very nicely, and it still handles pretty well. Right, but I would love to try it in harder cornering, which we'll probably find out tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, overall, I think suspension wise, they've done a really good job. Okay, so in conclusion, what is my first impression of the new J01 MINI Cooper SE? Well, I think definitely there has been a lot of improvements done to the car, and it definitely still feels like a Mini. It drives like one, you know, it handles like one, which is good news to me. Alright, and it still has that traditional go-kart like handling. Alright, as for looks wise, yeah, I know it was initially quite controversial, but I think having seen the car now in the flesh and seeing it on the road, I think it looks good. Alright, it's a much more modern looking Mini, and yeah, I'm sure it will grow on everyone. And personally for me, I think yeah, it looks great. Alright, you guys just have to see it in the flesh to appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow will be another exciting day. Alright, so stay tuned. I'll be posting my video soon. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to the channel. and I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks.